Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be channeling a message for the water signs, okay? So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? And today I done some meditation, okay? And in this reading I know now Spirit wants me to come forward because it's time to let go of something, okay? So this is something you're sort of in your emotions about or anything like that, okay? This could be your reading, okay? Also, I'm going to start this reading a little bit differently than my other videos, okay? Because during my meditation, okay, I had a few names come through, okay? So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just call out these names that came through while I was meditating, okay? That could possibly relate to this connection, okay? So if you hear a name here, that could be yours. This could be the person you want to, like, you know, you're thinking of. This could be your children, anything like that, okay? So what I'm going to do is read out the names now, okay? So you may know if this will be your reading or not, okay? So first name I got out was Sarah. I got Mia, Jade, Lauren, Amira, Olivia, Beth, Leanne, Chloe, Yasmin, okay? They were the female names I got out, okay? And then I got the male names here. Daniel, Marcus, Leo, Aaron, Joseph, Callum, James, Tyler, Reese, and Malik, okay? And a very unusual name here, I got Zion, which could be somebody's nickname, okay? Or, you know, just a very unique, really actually lovely name. I like that name. There you got Zion, Rowan, as in Rowan, Rowan, Ash, and Kai, or K, I don't know how you would pronounce it, but Kai, okay? So that is what I channeled today during my meditation, okay? So if any of that resonates with you, okay, this could possibly be your reading, okay, especially if you're in a sort of emotional state, that's what I would say, okay? But yes, water sign, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. If you have that in your chart, this also could resonate, okay? But yes, that's what Spirit has channeled for me today, okay? So we're going to crack straight on in, okay? So this is about a reading for somebody who it's stuck up in their head, okay? I feel like you're having to let go of something and you're in about two minds of doing it, okay? But I'm going to clarify, okay, with some cards, okay? But I feel like you're in your head at the moment. You need to let something or someone go, okay? Because you are wanting to be elsewhere, okay? That's what I am picking up from Spirit, okay, before any of the cards come out. Now, if that is your situation, okay, we're going to dig in a little bit further, see what's going on, see if I can help in any way in guiding you, okay? Let's have a look. Spirit, what is the message you wanted me to bring to the water signs today? Okay, so the cards that came out here is seduction, photograph, palm tree, and not today. Okay, so what I can see from here, okay, is you're reminiscing at the moment, aren't you, about somebody from your past, okay? You are reminiscing about somebody from your past, okay? You do want some sort of stability with this person, okay? But at the moment you're trapped, so you're trapped in your own head, okay? Because I feel like you're in another situation that you really need to let go. And not today, okay? You're sort of, you are holding on, you're holding back. That's what's trying to come out, okay? You're holding back your emotions, okay? I feel like you know you need to do this, you know you need to let somebody or something go, okay, in order to get back to this sort of connection or person that you're sort of reminiscing about, okay, in this sort of photograph energy that I'm getting here. This person, okay, that you're reminiscing about, okay, with the seduction card here, there's a lot of passion here. You find this person really attractive, okay, and that's what I'm getting so far. So the person that you're thinking about, you've got a lot of passion for, and you have a lot of attraction for, okay, and you are in your emotions right now, okay, and you're thinking of what to do, but at the same time, I think you know what you need to do, but you're fearing something, okay, you're avoiding doing something, okay. You've got heartbroken here. You have the axe. You have the snake. And guilt talk. Okay. So what I can see here, okay, this connection that you want to go forward to, okay. Sorry about that. But the person you want to go forward to, okay, the person you're thinking about a lot right now, okay, you were really heartbroken about the separation that went on that connection, okay? There was a separation, okay? And as I can see moving on into your cards, okay, you did actually get with somebody else, okay? So you got into a relation with somebody else. I feel like you went towards this person because it was easier in some way, because but the thing is, you definitely felt some sort of really strong connection here. I don't believe the connection and feelings you felt towards this past person is the same as the feelings you feel towards the person you're currently with, okay? um, to me it comes across as um, you kind of have love in the past situation, and the other person that you're currently with, the person in your energy now, okay, this person was more of like sort of like a settling sort of energy, okay? I feel like you went towards this other person trying to forget the first connection, but something's holding you back, okay, and you want to go forward. Yeah, so we had guilt talk here, we had talking come out again, okay, and we have the keys on the ring, okay? So as I can see here, okay, you really want to go forward towards this person, but with two talking cards, okay, I feel like you have to have two very different conversations here, okay? One is going to be sort of bringing clarity and a bit of peace of mind to yourself, okay? And this is your past person that I'm feeling here, okay? You want to have a really open conversation with the past person, okay? And with the talking card on this side, okay, that I feel is the presence of the current person you're with, okay, that's a totally different conversation you need to have there, okay? Because if this is you thinking of separating from this person, okay, as you can see, the two conversations will be very different, okay? And this is where I think your emotions, okay, are sort of lingering, okay? It's almost like you don't want to hurt this person who's in your energy now, because you do feel quite stable, okay, in that connection, but it's not, it's almost like you're staying there because it's comfortable, okay, and it's easier to deal with, okay, because the emotions you have for the past person, it's hard to deal with, okay? I feel like you've never felt this sort of connection before. I feel like it's very, very powerful, okay? So you're sort of staying in this energy here because it's stable, but I think you know that you need to move on and you need to end this, okay, in order to go forward to this past person, okay? But the keys on the ring here, you are making a decision, okay? And I'm here to, I think, guide you and help you in which way to go, okay? So let's go a little bit further so I can help, okay? So yeah, you're making some sort of decision, okay, about which way to go with the Phoenix here. You want a new phase, but you also want to rekindle, okay? So yeah, you're definitely thinking about it. So let's see what Spirit says. What do you guide the collective to do here? What's your advice? Right, you've got karmic relationship here, okay? Right, Spirit's saying you've learnt a lesson, okay, within this present connection that you're in, okay? You've learned something from it, okay? You will know more than I will, but I feel like you've learned, I feel like you've sort of learned that you actually had feelings, and the connection from the past was actually something quite powerful. I think that's what you've learned, okay? The karmic relation here, the card fell on the snake card. So this person who's in your life now, okay, they were a lesson to you. Spirit sent that person into your life for a lesson, okay? And now they're saying that lesson has been learned. It's opened your eyes. It's what they was there for in the first place, okay? They opened your eyes to see how powerful the connection with the past person was, okay? And it's worked because it's opened your eyes, okay? You realise this now. Okay, you've got the heart on the key, and you've got the mask. Yeah, here, this relationship you're currently in, okay, it's almost like you're wearing a mask, you're pretending. It's almost like to this partnership here, they may not know at all that you're having these emotions about somebody else, okay? I feel like you're hiding them with some sort of secrecy here, okay? And Spirit's saying, yeah, you're hiding, you're wearing a mask, you're pretending that everything's fine in this situation here, okay? But really, you know where you need to go, and you know really that your heart belongs to somebody else, okay? But you are wearing a mask, okay? It's almost like you're pretending everything is absolutely fine in this situation. So yeah, that can really weigh down on you, because yeah, holding on to all these emotions and thoughts and feelings, and then about a past person, and then having to sort of I can see you sort of you know, coming home from work and, you know, them asking how your day's been, and you're like, oh yeah, you know, absolutely fine, and you know, and you're sat there watching movies with them and everything, but really where your mindset is with this person here, okay? um and this is what spirit's saying, you're wearing a mask within your actual current space, okay? And with the heart and the key, it's saying here you need to open your heart, okay? It's time now, okay? You've learned your lesson. You understand now that this isn't where you're supposed to be, okay? You're supposed to be, um, you know, with the past connection. That is true love right there, okay? You have passion here. You're reminiscing about them a lot, okay? You're really heartbroken about that situation, okay? And they're saying now it's time to open your heart, okay, and go forward to them, okay? They're waiting for you, okay? This person is waiting for you. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. You're in your head, okay, and you're actually saying here not enough, okay? It's not enough for them being just looking at photographs and reminiscing, and almost like you're living in a fantasy, okay? That's what I'm getting. Spirit saying fantasy to me, okay? It's almost like you're living in some sort of fantasy world, okay, with this past person, and it's almost like I don't want to be you know, sat there thinking about them or looking at a photograph of them. I want to bring this in, you know. I want to actually be able to have a conversation with this person and, you know, touch this person, and, you know, how, you know what I mean? It's almost like, yeah, you've had enough of just sort of sitting in this energy of just living in a fantasy, okay? Anything else, Spirit, that you like to say? Ascending, yeah. You definitely have had some obstacles to go through, okay? There are going to be obstacles in the way, okay? Obviously we know what this is, okay? You have to sort of end this present situation that you're in, okay? That's the obstacle you got to go through. But also with the Ascending card, okay, you have got this new phase coming forward. Spirit is giving you this chance to go forward, okay? You just need to open your heart, okay? Stop wearing this mask, okay? I think you know deep down, okay, that you're there just for comfortability, okay? And meeting this person, obviously, like you say, you're just sort of hiding behind some sort of fantasy, okay? But really, you're in this home space here, acting happy and all of that, okay? Getting on with your usual life, okay? But really what's going on behind the scenes is you want to be elsewhere, okay? You want to be with somebody else, you want to be elsewhere, okay? You'll know what I mean if this resonates for you, okay? Ooh. Right, we've got stabbed in the back here. And I like you. Yeah, this is your past person, okay? Your past person. I feel like you feel that they're you know, you broke their heart, okay? That's what I'm getting from this, okay? They may feel like you stabbed them in the back, or you feel like they would feel you stabbed them in the back, if that makes sense, okay? But what Spirit is saying is I feel like you're scared to go forward to this person, okay? Because you did end this situation, okay? And there was love and a really strong connection between you both, okay? And you pull it to an end because I feel like the connection was so strong. You kind of got scared and ran away, and you ran into a different direction that felt more comfortable for you at that stage, okay? But you feel like this person's not going to accept you back, and that you may even feel like you kind of stabbed them in the back, because I feel like you're holding on to a lot of guilt as well, okay? I'm getting a lot of guilt from you. But what Spirit's saying is, no, this person still likes you. Say here, somebody likes you. This person still likes you, okay? They may have felt heartbreak, okay? Because of how strong the connection I feel was here, okay? They may have felt heartbreak, but I feel like this person's waiting for you, and Spirit's now pushing you to say, okay, you've got some obstacles to go through, okay? You know what you need to do. Don't stay in this energy where you feel like you have to stay somewhere because it's easier, okay? I know you don't want to bring any drama, and I know you don't want any sort of rows or arguments or anything like this when you go, okay? And I feel like this is what's keeping you stagnant here, is that you just don't want any stress or anything like that, or I don't even feel like you want to upset anybody, okay? I don't feel you don't want to upset this person, okay? But at the same time, you know, it's not what your heart wants, okay? It's not what your heart wants. Okay, so what are they guided to do? Should they go forward? What should they do, Spirit? What do they need to do? Yeah, Spirit is saying, okay, take a chance. Okay, you have the hand of cards here. They're saying take this risk, take this chance. Okay, go in. Sorry, confirmation, but but go and go and talk. Go. Do you know what you should do? Just randomly send a message to this person from the past. Just message them and just say hi, how are you? Okay. I bet you, okay, after this reading, you will see, this is a timeless reading, you will see this message when you need to sort of see it, okay? Just go ahead, take a risk and message this person, okay? I bet this person would message back, and I don't feel like it's going to be what you expect. I feel like you feel this person will be angry or just ignore you, okay? They're not. They're going to be there waiting for you. This person has been waiting this whole time for you, okay? I feel like the person that in your past, they knew that this was a special connection, okay? And they're waiting for you, okay? So whatever situation they're in, okay, it would make their day if you just sent them a text message and asked how they were. Okay, Spirit's saying, take that risk, okay? Deal the cards, take the risk, go towards that person, okay? Get that sort of conversation flowing, okay? Just do it before it's too late. Just do it, okay? It's all ready for you, okay? So they're saying, they're giving you guidance to go and just send a message, okay? You'll feel so much better when you send a message and you see them reply back to you. I also see you just constantly looking at your phone. Spirit just showed me a vision of you just sort of looking at your phone for no reason. It's almost like you're waiting. You would like to have some sort of pop-up from this person as well. You're sort of waiting as well for this. Yeah, it's saying if you send this message, okay, the boat here, you're going to be receiving what you want. You're going to be receiving this this confirmation. When this person texts back, everything's going to feel so light, okay? You're in your head right now, in your emotions, you feel guilt, you feel all these sort of emotions, okay? Once this person, okay, comes through and sends you a message back saying, hi, how are you? I'm absolutely fine, okay? You're just going to feel like a feather. You're just going to feel so light, and then things are going to come into action for you, okay? And it's saying you're going to receive what you want to be able to move on here, okay? So when you send this message through, okay, this is where things are going to change for you, okay? The dragonfly, yeah, things are coming to light now. I feel like when this message, when you start talking to this person, okay, you're going to start finding stuff out, and I'm going to tell you what that thing is. This person, what you've been doing in this energy here, and how you feel and how stressful and sort of living in this fantasy, this person from the past has been feeling and doing exactly the same thing, and you're going to find this out, okay? By their own words, okay? I'm just here to guide and tell you what Spirit wants me to tell you, okay? So yeah, send that message, okay? And honestly, you will feel so much better, okay, knowing that that person is still there and waiting for you, okay? And they're not gonna be in a horrible energy. They're gonna welcome you, okay? Because you're gonna find out you two are both in the exact same position and thinking the same thing, okay? Now with this past person, I want to see what Spirit says for you to do, okay? A little bit of advice. Yeah, so here you got the cassette and you got the sword and the rose, okay? So they're saying, okay, you just need to if you just need to go for it, okay? You need to bring some sort of truth in this with this person as well, okay? It's almost like on this card here it says outdated thinking, okay? By that, what I'm getting from this is, okay, it's old news, okay? You've been in this sort of energy with this person for a while, okay? It's not working for you anymore, okay? Sword and the rose, go forward and tell them the truth, okay? If you don't want to be with this person anymore, okay, just sit them down and just tell them however you feel is best, okay? Just tell them, okay, that you want to, you know, end this, or, you know, do it in your own way, okay, how you feel will be better for you, okay? But they're saying, yeah, you need to end this one, okay, and stop living like, you know, living this sort of fantasy life and pretending like everything's okay. Because also on this person here, it won't be fair to them either, okay? Because although you're present, okay, Spirit Sister just said, although you're present, you're not present at the same time, okay? Because this person's thinking everything's fine, okay? But although you're stood and you're present with them, your mind and your thoughts are just completely elsewhere, okay? If that makes sense to you. So yeah, let them go, okay? Do it in the way that you need to do it, okay? But I feel like what Spirit is saying is, first thing first, I feel like you just need to get some clarity from this end. So just send a message, ask how this person is, how their day's been, blah blah blah. Get that sort of talking in motion, okay, and then you will feel more confident in order to release this, okay. So yeah, I feel like that's your reading. Yeah, time. Okay, it's time for you to do it. Okay, you need to do it soon. Okay, so yeah, and it says Cupid's arrow. Love is on your way. Okay, so yeah, I hope that helps somebody. Okay, and also with the names, I really hope that resonates with somebody, because when I was meditating, this message was coming through loud and clear. Okay, I'm just going to go over the names one more time, okay, before I end the video. So water signs, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So the names that I got while I was meditating, okay, was Sarah, we had Mia, Jade, Lauren, Amira, Olivia, Beth, Leanne, Chloe, Yasmin, Daniel, Marcus, Leo, Aaron, Joseph, Callum, James, Tyler, Reese, Malik, and also we had Zion, Rowan, Kai, but with a K-A-I, that could be a nickname. Oh, and also I had Sky, River, and Ash as well. So they're very unique names, okay? I didn't see them the first time, but Sky, River, and Ash, okay? So they are the names that could possibly be for anybody who's watching today, okay? And remember, this video found you for a reason, okay? And the reason is for me and my spirit guide to tell you, okay, it's time. It's time for you to make that decision, in time to bring things into motion, okay? I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope this all works out for you, okay? And I hope this all goes smoothly and the way you want, okay? And again, yeah, just if you like my channel and this helps somebody, remember to like and subscribe, and I don't know, press that bell thing. I'm not sorry, I'm new to this, so I'm not sure, but yeah, so like, subscribe, and yeah, and hopefully I'll see you next time, okay, for an update, okay? So good luck with everything, and thanks for watching. I'll see you all very soon.